What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So today, just a real quick video to help you guys out with the Spooky Scorched event that's going on for the next couple of days. It's such a limited amount of days. I feel like I should put this video out there, even though there's a lot of people covering this right now and probably every time it comes out, and that's fine. But there's some things that I want to extend to you, especially if you live a busy life, you don't have a whole lot of time to play. I want to give you the best bang for your buck instead of wandering the wasteland trying to find one or two costume Scorched to get some of these legendary items and the bags that they drop. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So as we all know with this event, there are several locations located around the map that have some Scorched enemies that sometimes they can be costumed up as if it's Halloween. These enemies are typically legendary, and they also drop a legendary weapon along with a pumpkin full of mystery candy and a lot of different items as well. I won't go over the drop rates because that's kind of been covered everywhere else, but there are some really nice outfits that you can get from this. There's some nice items you can get and a bunch of scrap and general ammo, and just like the treasure hunter minor pills that just ended not too long ago. Now, there's no one or two specific places to go and find any of these Scorched enemies, but some really good places to start would be Wavy Willards up here at the water park where the big crocodile is, and come down to Tyler County Fairgrounds as well. There's a lot of Scorch there. Pretty much anywhere that you can find Scorch all throughout the map. There's no specific region. You're going all the way from Toxic Valley all the way down to Cranberry Bog. Anywhere that there's a lot of Scorch, there's a pretty good chance you'll run into at least one or two of them. But in this video, I want to focus on one of the events, especially because the mutated events are back. You're one of these players that don't have a whole lot of time to run around to all these different locations one at a time, and you don't have the caps, you don't want to spend the caps, fast travel to all these locations. Well, I've got just a tip for you, especially with these mutated events that have come back. There is an event line in the sand that you're going to want to jump into whenever you get the chance to, whether it's mutated or not. Within this single event, which lasts about 10 minutes or so, depending on the amount of people you have and how quick you can get done through these waves of enemies, they're all Scorched. Aside from one Scorched beast, and technically I guess two Scorched beasts if you count the one that flies in at the end. And these Scorched also have a chance to be the Spooky Scorched, the costumed up versions that will drop the legendaries and the bags of loot for you. Especially if you're on a team, 2, 3, 4 people, and you kind of cover all the sides to where everybody's getting their licks in. That way you can loot it, even if you didn't directly shoot that Scorched. As long as your teammates can get some damage in there, you'll be able to loot these enemies even if they're on the other side of the defensive area. This is an incredible event that you do not want to skip. You want to jump in there when you see it pop up. I would even venture to say, even if you fail it, can't keep up on your own or with a single teammate or something like that, I still say go for it and get some of these kills in, because you're going to have a whole lot of Scorched coming through there, and there's a good chance you're going to see 10, 12, 15 of these Scorched run in, and once the event is over, you'll be able to loot all of them and secure a ton of pumpkin buckets. So I would definitely recommend, if you're one of those that don't have a whole lot of time to play, especially with how limited this event is. It's going to be over on April 3rd, I believe, maybe the 2nd. So it's only a couple of days. It's already the end of March. Very good idea to jump into this event and take advantage of all the Scorched that are going to run in there. That's it for me. I just wanted to relay this information to you, let you know to keep your eyes open for this event. Even if you can't handle it on your own or with another teammate, spawning those Scorched is what matters most. And even if you fail the event, you're still going to get a ton of pumpkins, and that's all that matters. So you guys take care. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.